Another good news is coming from Dongke Kongshan University in Jiangsu province, where the university has sent emails to students confirming their return to China. And they sent information to students from 9 different countries. I'm going to be displaying the email on the screen, and you can see to find out if your country is among these 9 different countries that students will be returning to China. Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting video here on Business Connect. If you're watching me for the first time, my name is Roy and you're watching Business Connect. I live here in Shanghai, China, and I do videos about my experiences as a foreigner here in China. It's 6 months gone already into the year 2022, and if you had set any objectives or goals this year 2022, I think it's high time for you to go into your objectives, into your goals, and see what you've been able to achieve so far. Unfortunately or fortunately for us, we spent 2 of the 6 months in lockdown. We've been in lockdown for over 60 days. And right now, as I record this video, we just regained our freedom. So after regaining our freedom in Shanghai, today I decided just to go into the city and see how people celebrated this return. Just to go to the subways, to go to the supermarket, to go to the bank, just to move around the city, go to the sneak point, just move around the city and see how Shanghainese and foreigners living here in China, how are they celebrating this New Year, because the way people were celebrating, it was like a new year in Shanghai. And by the way, before I continue with all the exciting news that I have to share with you in this video, I recently posted a video on my channel talking about understanding the dynamic zero COVID policy. If you're interested in China, if you're interested in staying in China or in visiting China or in studying in China, then I think there are a lot of things that you need to understand about Chinese people. There are a lot of things that you need to understand about the Chinese economy, about the Chinese government. And one of the things that recently you must understand about China is the zero COVID policy. So I posted a video on my channel talking about understanding this policy, how it affects the economy, how it affects Chinese people, how it affects the global economy in general, and what are the futures for this program. If you want to understand, it's just a 5-minute video, but it's going to give you a lot of information about this policy. So I encourage you, if you're interested in China or in studying in China or in visiting China, I really want you to go watch that video. Now let's talk about the situation of international students. You know, recently I've been posting a lot of information about the situation of international students, when will students return to China, and what is happening at the background, what has been happening in different institutions, in different countries, and what are the students doing about their return to China. So if you don't want to miss this minute-to-minute update that I give you, please just hit the subscription button, subscribe on the channel so that each time I bring updates like this, you will be notified. So a lot has been happening recently. Although the governments are making some moves, but we can see that the students are still not satisfied, because we can see that in India and in so many other countries, we can see that students are still protesting. Students are still not satisfied with how either very silent the government is or how slow they are in taking decisions about students' return to China. The first batch of Pakistani students, above 150 students, got their visas and their flight date has been confirmed, and these students will be flying from Islamabad to Xi'an on the 7th of June. And there are very high hopes that if this first batch goes on successfully, the rest of the students from Pakistan will follow suit. So why the students continue to protest in India is because they have compiled their information, they have given all the information that the government asked for, and still they are not having any updates on when the students can apply for visas or when the students can get visas and when finally the students will be able to travel to China. And it's the same situation with so many other countries. If you go on Twitter now, you're going to see so many groups, so many hashtags about take back students to China. So I encourage each of you to join these groups, join and promote these hashtags. Let's put our voices together so that we can together bring back students to China. Do not underestimate your voice. Do not underestimate your one tweet I'm doing videos here. I know it might be a single video, but you don't know who might be watching. So another way you can let your voice be heard is by liking the video and sharing the video, so that the YouTube algorithm will promote the video and will also recommend the video to a lot of people, and they'll know exactly what's happening in China. You cannot underestimate the power of the social media because you don't know who is watching the video. So let your voices be heard. If you have any information, if you want to share any information about your country, about what's happening in your country, if you want to let the world know what's happening, comment in the comment section below, and someone who's watching, someone who's reading the comments will get your information. Another good news is coming from Dongke Kongshan University in Jiangsu province, where the university has sent emails to students confirming their return to China. And they sent information to students from 9 different countries. I'm going to be displaying the email on the screen, and you can see to find out if your country is among these 9 different countries that students will be returning to China. And that is not all. Students have also received emails from their university asking them to get prepared, because by September, most if not all students will be able to return to China. And also some embassies have also sent emails to students asking them to be calm, asking them to get ready. They didn't give a specific date, but they just encouraged the students that everything is in process and students will be able to receive emails soon about their return to China. I can understand you students, studying online for more than 2 years is not easy. But if you've been able to be patient until now, then this is not the time for you to give up. So guys, let's continue to join the groups on Twitter and other social media platforms. Let's continue to put our voices together and advocate for the return of international students to China. If nothing has been done in your country, and if you're just 3 of you or 2 or 4, 5, 6 of you, do not underestimate your numbers. Come together, form a small group, either on Twitter or on Facebook, and launch a campaign for people to hear your voices, for the governments to know exactly your situation. So guys, do not underestimate your number. Form a small group, send emails to government representatives, send emails to your university, send emails to your embassies, reminding them about your situation and about your willingness to return to your universities. And if you're watching this video and you also want this information to go far and wide, do not forget to like the video. Let me know where you're watching me from and the situation of your country in the comment section below, and also go ahead to share this video with someone so that together we can advocate for the return of international students back to the universities in China. And if you have any information from your university, from your embassy, or if you have any information on social media about the return of international students and you want to share this information with us, go ahead. I'm going to leave my email on the screen. Go ahead and let us know so that I can use this platform to advocate. Together we can bring back students to China. This is Business Connect. Thank you so much for watching until this end. I will see you in my next video. Peace out and bye-bye.